The Elder Scrolls games are fantastic action RPGs that allow the player to assimilate into the continent of Tamriel. By going on various adventures and quests, the hero of Kvatch is sure to need replenishments on certain items. For example, potions of healing and sorcery are consumables that are frequently used by the player in dire combat circumstances. Arrows are a necessity when using bows and leveling the marksman skill, but are very easy to burn through. Scrolls are often overlooked as useful items, but they allow the player to use higher degrees of spells without needing the specific skills. Also, certain pieces of jewelry or enchanted pieces of armor can be sold for large amounts of gold to merchants. What if you had an infinite supply of all of these items and more without using mods or console commands? The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion has a few glitches to say the least, but one of the more useful ones is the Duplication glitch. To do the Duplication glitch, the player must start out by acquiring 2 copies of the same scroll. The more copies of that scroll you have, the more items you'll be able to duplicate. Open your inventory and select/equip the scroll that you have multiple copies of. Then, go to the item you wish to duplicate and drop it out of your inventory. Once you've closed your inventory, you'll see multiples of that item dropping to the ground. You can then go and pick these up and add them back to your inventory. From personal experience, if you already have more than one of the desired item that you wish to duplicate, you have to drop all of them until you only have one left in your inventory before the necessary steps of the glitch, or else it won't work. Recommended is to use this glitch to build the amount of scrolls you have to a decent but not too high number, like around 10 to 20. Certain items cannot be duplicated, like Nirnroot, quest items, and stolen items. The glitch is best used for those on console who don't have access to console commands. Similarly, if you're on PC and don't know the commands and can't be bothered to look up all the different item codes, perhaps using this glitch is more suitable for you. As a word of warning, by spawning too many items in one zone, the game begins to slow down and has a difficult time processing all of the objects in motion. This can lead to certain areas becoming unplayable, or even the game crashing. It's best to exercise caution when spawning too many cylindrical or round items that can easily be rolled or knocked around. Perhaps sticking to no more than 10 to 15 spawns like we previously discussed at a time is a good way to start, so that way there are no issues with your current save file. Hopefully this glitch can come in handy for adventurers who are engaging in perilous quests around Cyrodiil.